across the fabled lands of Chaz, the great and noble guardian rode on to defend the weak and pathetic. Thus so, leaving destruction in the wake.
Well, well. Tell me, what is wealth among equals? I believe this is rightly mine.
With the Master's final blow, we defeated the rebel scum and restored the children to the village as a sacred colony.
God! Hurry up, God! Come, God! It is time we depart. God! Come see what I have won. A fine bag of gold coin.
Sorry, Master!
You are lucky. You were my collateral, but I was the victor.
Here we go, Master!
It's the Flip City Circus Hour. With Flip City Magazine and featuring satire, plus our revolting artists. I'm your MC Zoso, and here are Scott and Christy.
Hey!
Hey, thank you,
We're
Zozo
here.
Dude.
Hey, Christy.
Yes,
Hi,
thank you,
everybody.
Zozo Dude.
Hey, this is Defthand. It's our special guest tonight as we have an Australian-themed program.
Yes, but it appears that we have, and I forgot to bring his
Yes.
correct thing in here. Hold on one second.
All
Let's
right.
see. Hey, Ben. Hey, Defthand, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Am I frozen there?
It looks like we have our old meeting in here, and I'm going to try to fix this right now.
This guy
No
called.
worries.
We're going
right.
to see if we can get Defthand in here under the right camera. There you are, sir. Hello.
And listen
And
to
then
what
we're
I
just
got
going to
for
go
you.
back.
We're just going to scale you. Scaling effect. Right there. Yeah, everybody's happy.
Beautiful.
All right.
And here we are again.
Yeah, welcome to Flip City Circus Hour with a special guest, Defthand Amin, the Deft Hand of Australia, lead parody artist for Flip City Magazine. So happy to have you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Well, you want to talk about Flip City briefly, Christy?
What, me?
Yeah.
Is it all about us?
Well, we have
It
to
is.
tell people what the hell we're doing here and why this is happening.
That's right. Hello to anybody that does not know who Flip City is. Flip City is a print magazine that publishes bi-monthly awesome and awful takes on pop culture, politics. What else?
Well, that's a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know, sports, games, media, movies, television.
That's right.
That's what we do.
Yeah. No one is safe from the
No one is
savage
safe.
bites of Flip City Magazine. If you wanted to check out a free magazine, you could go to flipcitymag.com, and right there on our homepage there is a button that you can click to read for free. That's
Yeah.
flipcitymag.com. And our guest here today, Defthand Amin, he does all kinds of art for Flip City.
Yeah, he's done it all. He's our lead parody artist. And just to show you very quickly, here's the cover of issue 16, which, if you're a subscriber, you will have that soon. And we have in this issue 16, it's our parody of Amazon's Hunters, Hucksters, Captain Kiev Winter Soldier, our lowlights of the year 2022, Urban Jungle, and we rate the best suicide machines.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
I read one of the ratings today, and it was truly awful.
Yeah. Terrible stuff.
Yeah. Wow. You know what's so amazing, Scott? We have 9 people watching us on Foxhole right now.
Is that right?
Hello,
That's good,
Foxhole.
right? Hi, Foxhole.
Yes.
All right. Good numbers there. Well, as always, we implore you to go to social media, The Twitters, the Facebooks, the... What else is there?
Instagram.
Gabs, Telegram.
You know, I've got something to say.
Okay.
You know, we all like to bitch and cry about controlled platforms like Facebook and Instagram, and it's really, really sad that we get the most interaction on Instagram of all places. We can't get any shares over on Gab or Parler, or, well, we don't really post to Parler so much anymore.
No.
And we don't know why, but I'm enjoying Instagram. It doesn't seem that we're getting censored there because I get all kinds of likes and shares to stories and things like that. So if you are on Gab, you can find us pretty much across all platforms at Flip City Mag, M-A-G, Flip City Mag. Go follow us, share our stuff. We're always posting all kinds of art from the magazines and funny takes. Scott likes to get into fights on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's the only place that you can't find us at Flip City Mag. You can find us at Flip City Online.
Mm-hmm. And come over and help add to our numbers and make it look like we have some clout. We're putting out a really good product here.
We are.
We just need the numbers.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to start putting laser eyes and Pepes on things so they get shared.
I'm going to cut the heads off of pictures and put them on other pictures.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get shared.
Okay, we do. When we do that, we get more shares and attention. So.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm ready to start having fun.
Yeah, let's move on. Well, so issue 16 features our lowlights and lowlifes of the year 2022 because you can't get enough of hearing about last year. So let me just give you a sample of that. Here's a little piece we did with art by Dave McDowell. It's Stacey Abrams weighs in on Star Trek. Twice rejected Georgia gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams is honored with a cameo appearance on the Paramount Plus network's Star Trek Discovery. In its season 4 finale episode, Coming Home, President of United Earth Abrams commissions a trip in the first-class section of the Ambassador-class Starship Leviathan to the Gamma Quadrant for the grand opening of a new Krispy Kreme donut franchise. Upon her spacecraft's return, touchdown, Earth is immediately thrown off its axis and begins a rapid descent into the sun. And that's what happened.
That is what happened, all right. And you'll be able to see this in print inside issue 16.
Issue 16.
Our first issue of season 4. We've been at this 3 years by the grace of God. We have been able to survive as small, teeny tiny, no-name publishers for 3 years. Mm-hmm. Don't ask us how we do it. By not eating, I guess.
And as Defthand is one of our revolting artists, I have to honor you with this.
Excellent, guys.
Yeah. Revolting. Well,
thanks for having me on, guys. Too. It's great to be able to actually meet you in person as well. Other than the thousands of
you
emails
too.
and jobs.
Yeah, you too. Well, we got to ask the question: what is the absolute state of Australia right now?
Well, we've just gotten Dan Andrews back in state government, which I can't stand the guy, but we kept him. So someone must like him out there. You know, Dan Andrews, the guy that pulled us through the lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess very supported. Do you believe it was a legitimate re-election?
Yes, I do. I do actually. I think there's enough support for him here for it to be legitimate. I mean, we've got the federal government's, kind of the Labor. I get it mixed up. The Labor government is very left-leaning anyway, so it's a kind of the country's kind of that way inclined. So it's kind of inevitable that will have happened. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But,
well, we live in Southern California.
Oh, where are you actually? Where is Flip City? Are you Southern California?
We are in Southern California, so I'm sure it's kind of similar to where you're at as far as, virtue signaling, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I get the impression that California is that way. I think you're getting bad weather over there too, like dry weather, because we're getting a really wet weather here, and I think it's sapping it all out from your side or something like that.
Maybe we've actually had a lot of rain this month, so it's very wet here. But we're squirreled away in the mountains of Southern California, away from busy urban areas.
That's right. We're very lucky to be where we are, because we are in a conservative area of Southern California. In fact, California is a conservative state that is run by the cities. You know, the highest population cities that vote for crazy things.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. What do you do about that? How do you
we stay on our mountain. We've been making exit plans for a long time, and we just haven't pulled the trigger. The thing is, Scott and I, born and raised in Southern California, we love our state. It's beautiful. If you stay out of the cities, it's relatively, I'd say it's still safe. Most places where we live is very safe and nice to live. I don't want to leave California because it's beautiful. It's lovely.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Defthand, which of us is right? Defthand or Defthand Amin?
Amin. I think it's Amin. I'm not sure myself anyway.
Amin.
Defthand Amin. I don't think I've ever said it out
now,
loud myself. But
why don't you know? What does this mean?
It's just typed. The first hand is from a line of a song. The first half, is from a line of a song, Defthand, and then Amin is just the last half of my name. So there's nothing interesting in that at all, but it's useful. It's more because, like, if I do a comic for, like something for, like, say, like a younger age group, and then I do a horror comic, I don't feel good having the same name on those separate ideas. So I think I've got about another 2 names I use for different projects as well. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's good for me, I think.
Well, that's part of marketing. You got to split things up.
I think so.
It makes sense.
Marketing, maybe, yeah. I don't think I'd be comfortable, though, like doing different genres, like using the same name. Not sure. It's useful. I also use O'Sullivan and I think Amin on something else as well.
Oh, you just exposed yourself.
Now everyone knows who you are.
That's right.
Well, I want to take a look at some of the great stuff that you have licensed and produced for Flip City. So we'll just take a run through here. Yeah, well, this is the first piece you showed us, The Guardian, which is a great...
Is there any way that we can zoom in on here or no?
Not so much.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
A great anti-communism fable
that
that you penned.
That was pre-mask, where before everyone was forced to wear masks too. So there's kind of a prophetic thing in that, but don't know how that happened.
Right. Well, we printed 2 editions of The Guardian. Have you given thought to where the story goes from there?
Oh, that's right, you did too. Yes, I did. I can't remember the last one, but I think I needed to get them across to a bridge, I think that's where the last one left off. I needed to get them across, and I needed to have a guardian at the other side for him to wrestle with. I can't remember who that was. It's too long ago. But if you want another one, I'd be more than happy to try it out.
Well, that's great. We'll have to talk about it.
Yeah, very possibly, because The Guardian actually did get a lot of praise from different readers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really liked the series.
Well, and in our wind-up there, in our wind-up at the beginning was just a little video that our friends Bert Cocaine and Von Saltnader threw together for us. It was kind of funny.
I think Satire also.
Satire too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't make that one, but it's they threw it together, and that's funny.
I know one day we will be able to figure out while streaming a way to allow our guests to hear what is being played. But yeah, they took it upon themselves to record the Guardian, and they did really awesome voices. Yeah, I think we're going to try to do it again because there was a little bit of audio issues with the reading, but it turned out really nice.
Oh,
Otherwise,
fantastic. It's really nice to hear. I'd love to
Well,
hear.
also everybody loves Karen and Karen Extreme. So there are Karens in Australia, are there?
Oh, they're everywhere. I think I might be related to a few. Yeah. Yeah, that's a
We all
worldwide phenomenon, I think. Maybe a Western world phenomenon, I suppose. It's a global phenomenon. Yeah.
well, at least Western world phenomenon.
I wonder if there are Karens in the Occidental world.
I wonder.
I wonder if China has Karens. I think they do. I don't think they know it yet.
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't
They have
think
car
I think
rents.
you're right. But yeah, that one was originally that one I was having a stab at comics themselves actually. So I think that the first one is the first one we printed together. I think that's right, isn't it?
The one that we're looking at.
No, not that one. I think there was one before it, but that one was a stab at the way
Yeah.
comics were going, rather than culture itself, I suppose. But yeah. That's a gold mine, I reckon. That character.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, everybody loves Karen, and we're going to have a live read coming up of a Karen piece, where we'll all get to have some fun here.
That's right. Did we let you know that?
I did.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I told him.
Yep.
Oh, good.
It worries me though.
Well,
It's actually
We're gonna have a good
I
time.
have to answer to these things. Kind of responsible, aren't I?
well, I think we're on a roll with the parodies lately, and that's why I want to just go through some of the page ones from the parodies that you and I have put together over the last year. I think we really got something going here.
Absolutely, Scott.
They're funny
so.
and they look beautiful, and I want people to see these first pages so they understand Flip City isn't just kind of it's an okay rag, it's the art's okay. No, it really is great. It's great, okay? And you should go subscribe to it.
I agree.
Yeah.
FlipCityMag.com.
Like look here, you got the Woking Dead. They're woke.
That's right. We've even turned this into a motion piece, which I believe we're going to play
Yeah, that's
a little
queued
later
up,
tonight.
too. Yep, it's
Right,
all
right.
Defthand, all hour, for the most part.
That's right.
Yeah, and then after that, we did the one that's coming up later. We're going to do a live read later of Star Trek Retard. Beautiful, funny piece. Who wouldn't like Star Trek Retard? I don't know why anybody would have a problem with that.
There's no reason to have a problem with it.
Yeah.
It's all just jokes.
And of course, the lowered of the ratings parody, The Ratings of Poorer, which was in our Christmas issue, and this turned out so nice and so funny.
Oh, I haven't.
He sure
seen
did.
this,
In fact,
Scott and Christy. That's
you-
It's working beautifully.
Oh yeah, well, I got to send you the digital at least if I didn't do that.
Well, gee.
I think
no,
we
definitely
did.
Yeah.
But these things happen.
Yeah, one thing I've got to say, Defthand, is anytime your work comes through, I'm so excited to dig it open and see what kind of jokes you've made in illustrative style that we have no idea that are coming. And you are so flipping funny. Just the little. I particularly, just real quick, I particularly like in this this Lord of the Ratings, your trolls on the cliff. That just had me going.
Oh,
you had the
yes.
salty cracker, and I think you did Nerdrotic on the cliff.
Yes. Well, I think I put Salty in there as well. I think, didn't I? His little icon. But you probably know that Jacinta Ardern's in there as well. the New Zealand
Yes.
Prime Minister,
Yes.
who quit yesterday. So I'm
Right.
glad
That's right.
in.
Yeah. And plenty of
Escaped
sheep.
what she could.
Well, we really are documenting history, I think, in the most creative way.
Oh,
All
yeah.
together.
Yeah, all of us. We got a team here,
That's right.
folks. There's a lot of people involved in making this, and some great talents. And then Strange Earthlings from the Halloween issue, or Stranger Things parody, as you see there. And then in issue 16, if you go and buy that now, you're going to get Amazon Hunters parody Hucksters. That's the show with Al Pacino where they chase down all the Nazis. And you'll be surprised who they chase down this time.
So, Defthand, did you have to go and watch some of those, or were you able to get through with just the writing?
Oh, I did start watching it, actually. It was a hard watch. It's
terrible.
It's utter bullshit, actually. But I got halfway through. But I didn't think I really needed it. The script was enough, so...
Yeah, isn't it awful how they... It's awful how they would do like a Holocaust recreation, and then their team are all superheroes with their superpowers.
Doing awful Nazi-type stuff?
Oh, yeah, and then they just kill people unrepentantly. They shoot people in the head with no trial or anything, because it has to be done because the government has failed and the police have failed. Yeah, it's really, really awful. So you shouldn't watch it if you haven't.
Fictional history as well, rewriting history like that. I mean, not that anyone would believe that to be history, but you're still... It's like going back and saying, "Oh, we should have done this." This is the artificiality of it shits me. So I couldn't finish watching it. Sorry.
I didn't finish it. I barely paid attention while I was, just enough to see what was going on.
Yeah, Scott, how do you write usually these parodies?
How do I write them? I don't know. I guess I just sit around and cogitate on what's really awful about them and what's really awful about society at the moment, and generally I find a way that the shows and the issues combine somehow. And
That's right. Well, often enough, Scott doesn't even... What I know is Scott doesn't even really watch a lot of this entertainment because it's so bad. I think the way you do it is you watch reviews and you read reviews, and you kind of just understand where they're going. But I know you did watch some Hunters. I thankfully did not have to watch any of that.
Yeah, well, I watched Stranger Things. I watched that all the way through.
I like Stranger Things.
And I watched Lord of the Rings with all of its problems. What I didn't watch was Star Trek Picard. I got burned out on that on the second episode. That was, for such a great franchise, it was really bad.
Yeah, I don't think I could watch it. I'm a real Next Gen fan, so I couldn't watch Retard. I won't do something. He started off with a dog, didn't he?
In the show?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Well, I think, did that dog disappear through the series? I bet it did.
Nobody cared about the dog, so they wrote it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
The dog wasn't getting numbers.
That's right.
No one wants the dog. Get rid of the dog. Okay, scrap the dog. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we got to get on to it here. So we're going to set up a live read of Karen Extreme, right?
That's right, and I'm playing Karen.
You're playing Karen, and Defthand will be playing...
Are we going to reveal the name?
Karen's friend.
Karen's friend.
No, we're not going to...
Her BFF, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. So let's just line up our opening theme. You won't hear this. Yeah.
Here I am again, writing like my third article this week. Ah! This week I'm going to the Cancer Fundraiser Walkathon March. I'm going with my bestie, Jorge. Jorge is like my best friend and ally. Z's a real progressive and like half the alphabet. Z's a feminist. Z's trans and Z's also a lesbian. Z's so funny and such a nerd. Z always says Z wants to restore balance to the femforce and bring peace to the gay lixie. Z's the best. You know, I can talk to Zim about anything. Is this 92 see-through?
I'm just gonna go powder my nose.
2 minutes later.
Are these panties too tight?
Got to pound a hose. Pound my nose. Pound my...
So there we were at the Cancer Walkathon waiting for the march to begin. So then I said, I don't even, you know what I mean?
Oh, sorry guys, this is cut off on the screen. Do I say, whatever?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works.
Sure. yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh my stars and garters. Don't look. There's a SKIN head, a Nazi, a white supremacist cracker.
I don't think he's a...
I told you not to look. That's it. I've had just about enough. Why should... Oh, sorry guys, it's cut off. Why? Sorry.
I wonder why it's cut off.
Why should I have to put up with this... Why should I have to put up with this scum? I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
And then I saw it. My friend was just like me. A hero. A warrior. Z was...
Manjo. Oh.
Could be said in a lot of ways.
Do you see
your line?
Oh no, sorry. No, it's cut. It's cut off. It's a format probably.
Well,
like
this is
the square.
This is pussy country.
Thanks, Scott.
Hey Fritz. Looks like you need some soy in that espresso. Beep.
Huh?
How about this?
Are you seeing it?
Need a little climate change? Okay. How about a little sugar, you capitalist pig? Oh, did I put out your little tiki torch? Come on, Kaz. Racist, misogynist, homophobes are everywhere. I bet he isn't even double vaxxed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a sound.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. It's cut off at the end.
It's okay. Let's just add that.
Yeah, sorry. We did hear. Oh. I didn't know you had that sound effect. Oh man, I sure wish you could hear this because we have sound effects and all that kind of stuff. Great read, by the way.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh god, I've never thought of a voice for that character. I should have thought about that.
Well, you know, I almost emailed you to ask if you could just send a sound wave of mangina, and we were going to put an echo effect and all that kind of stuff on it, but you know, time ran out.
That would have been good.
Mangina.
That was great. Well, let's Let's take just a brief breather and watch this cartoon by Nutsilica Renaissance.
Breaking news, Abraham Lincoln's statue vanishes from the Lincoln Memorial, confusing millions by leaving only an empty chair.
Vanish? He didn't just vanish, right? He just got up and walked away.
Cold darn rights I'm leaving. I didn't fight a civil war for this. I'm moving to Canada. Oh, look at this, a show starring the Prime Minister of Canada. I love shows.
Maternal love is the love that's going to change the future of mankind. So we'd like you to...
we like to say people kind, not necessarily mankind.
Yeah.
It's more inclusive.
There we go.
Dad, blame it. I wish they made a John Wilkes Booth statue too. Humbug.
Better watch out. You better not have none of you by.
Yeah.
We've got our Flip City Ugly Christmas sweater created by Rise Attire. Thank you so much, Rise Attire.
Yep.
And I love the green parts where you can see through it.
You can get that at riseattireusa.com, our favorite t-shirt.
RiseAttireUSA.com. If you want to go straight to the Flip City signature series that they've created, you would put /Flip City.
Yeah. And we're back with Defthand from Australia, our lead parody artist here at Flip City Magazine. And we're going to show one of our past pieces here, whether you can hear it or not. This was last Halloween, 2021, The Woking Dead. And I love The Woking Dead because it's just the essential dissection, vivisection of wokeism, where every move the woke make just destroy their lives and make everyone miserable. Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to watch this video now?
Yeah, let's just play it. All right. Our ragtag band of zombie apocalypse survivors find themselves on a sprawling studio lot near Sonoya, Georgia.
I scouted ahead. There's an advance of zombies on the perimeter. There must be 1,000 of them.
Scarl, help me secure the barriers.
I head that way and create diversion.
Everybody calm down. I'm sure they saw the flyers I posted and came to join our anti-racism rally.
When did we agree to a rally? What are you talking about?
I planned it all out. Look, I made these signs out of aluminum siding from our shelter and our last bit of firewood. Hey there. We just want to make sure you have equal access to voting. I have a stack of mail-in ballots right here if you need them.
Rick, I ain't comfortable with this.
Go back to hell, zombie scum.
Hey, Daryl, how about we stop with the demonization? These aren't bad people. They're just dead and they need jobs. Maybe try something called compassion for once. If you're going to insist on being xenophobic and blaming immigrants for all your problems, then you're forcing me to stand against you. This here is our opportunity to extend a hand to our former humans. Ow.
Grab the big guns. They're coming fast.
Hold on there. Those rifles are for hunting small game and birds.
But, Dad!
These are weapons of war. Nobody needs a gun that will shoot 30 bullets in 30 seconds. You think you're gonna take on the government or something? You need more than that, like F-15s and stuff. The government could just nuke you if they wanted to. They put your guns in the fire and we'll melt them down in a symbolic gesture.
You're crazy. You need serious help, man.
And maybe you need to take a look at yourself and ask why you need to make up for your microphallus by walking around with a bunch of guns like a big shot. Come on, everybody, reject Daryl's calls for violence and form a human chain of resistance. No justice, no peace. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
If I live through this, I'll eat you myself.
All right, welcome back. That was Woking Dead, motion graphic style.
Motion graphics. No
Yeah,
lip sync.
and you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to invite anybody that would like to have some fun with Flip City to the Flip City Circus on Telegram. You can find us at Flip City Circus on Telegram. Join our chat. Let us know that you want to do some voiceover, and we'll take you up on it, because I'm tired of trying to come up with lots of voices, because I'm not that good at it. He says I am, but I suck.
I think you have your characters that you're strong at.
There are characters.
And Karen's one of them.
I did a
You're
good
Karen.
Elmo, too.
You know, practice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what...
Defthand, you want to do some voices?
Yeah, sure. I'll just say also about that, the animation that you do, I know that's a lot of work there too. I just want to say excellent work on that as well, on the animation.
Thank you. I think they look good,
must-
don't you?
Oh, you must cut out, I can see what you cut out there, of course, and I mean, how many hours is that there on that one?
You know, I don't know, but I found a method that makes things quick so I can move rather fast by using my animation software. And I've been at it a few years. I go through the motions of how to cut things and put them together, unhinge joints and this and that. So
Yeah.
I got a little practice on it, so I can expedite it pretty quickly. It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Depends on what we want to do. If we have more challenging effects, they take more. But
Yeah.
it's not terribly long time.
And by the way, if anybody wanted to see any of these shorts after the stream, we do have a lot of them already posted on our YouTube. I think we might be at Flip City Magazine on YouTube, so you can go over there and watch them and like them.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where the time's going, but we still got something to do here, Christy.
Yeah, well, also we started late, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's okay, it doesn't have to stick to
All
exactly an hour.
It's true.
I'm having fun with Defthand.
I am too. And now we've come to the meat
Great,
of the
guys. I'm having a
program.
lot of fun. This is excellent. And this show's excellent as well. The length is good. And how many has this been?
Yeah, you know,
Shows?
we are on episode 5.
Ah,
Knocking it out. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, it's coming along. And, well, we're going to have to figure out who's going to do what roles in Star Trek Retard. Now, I have enough practice. I'm willing to take on Captain Retard.
Can I do the dog guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
please do.
I'm the multi-boobied
Ah.
alien thing.
Yeah, but we're going to need a Bezos, too.
I think do I have a line? I think, oh, maybe not.
I think you make sounds.
I make sounds.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And you'll do all the women. And Deft, you got to do Jeff Bezos, right?
Oh. Honestly, I don't know how he talks. I could do Picard. Or you want to do?
No, Scott's been waiting for one line. He really
I
wants
have to
Picard.
take responsibility. I have to be responsible for saying that line. I don't want to put it in your mouth.
I might just make him up. I don't know. I'll just do something.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, do dog guy. Oh, and page 2 has the security guard when he gets on the station, so that's a good one.
You want me to do him as well?
Yeah, filler male. We'll figure it out. But filler male voices. Christy will take women, and I'll do the captain. All right. All right, let's cue this up. Oh, I can't wait. Now I can't read it. Oh. Former Federation starship captain Jean-Luc Retard relaxes at his French vineyard estate, boldly exploring life's final frontier. Forced retirement.
Jean-Luc, there's an incoming message for you from Starfleet.
Dear. Oh? Is that right?
Good for them.
Wait.
Oh, good. Can you? Your line's next.
Wait, sorry, do you say Starfleet? Haven't they been... Hang on, sorry. Did I say the first line from
Starfleet?
Yeah. Okay. Jean-Luc,
Right.
there's an incoming message for you from Starfleet. Starfleet?
Starfleet.
Have they been bought out yet? Isn't that your line?
You're right, I didn't see it. Starfleet, haven't they been bought out yet? Beep. And you go. Can you see it?
Well, I think you say, I'll have to read this on my Kindle, as they were too cheap to get me a retirement
right.
iPhone.
That's right.
Hold on one sec. You know, I think we should start this again, and I'm going to pull out the print edition because things are getting cut off here. What issue?
What issue is that?
Is this Spooktacular?
No, that's Stranger Things.
Oh, okay, it's in this one then.
All right, we're just going to back this. Folks, we're just going to back this up a second.
Right? Yes, here we go. We're pulling the print out so we can read off an
Okay, it
actual
was
script
missing
here.
some captions. Now it's going to be smooth as silk.
Smooth as silk.
Former Federation starship captain Jean-Luc Retard relaxes at his French vineyard estate, boldly exploring life's final frontier. Forced retirement.
Jean-Luc, there's an incoming message for you from Starfleet.
Starfleet? Haven't they been bought out yet? I'll have to read this on my Kindle, as they were too cheap to get me a retirement iPhone.
You've been invited to a party to celebrate the launch of Basil's Phallus Foreskin space transport barge. They're evacuating 3 billion people off Earth to stop climate change.
Oh, good for them.
There's a hitch. The party is taking place in outer space.
Not space again. Can't they do anything on Earth anymore?
Retard soon arrives at space dock, ready to party.
Your name, sir?
Jean-Luc Retard. You may know me from my legendary interstellar sexual exploits, or the TV commercials for my line of salad dressing.
You're clear to enter, sir.
What? No wisecracks or jive talk?
No, sir. I'm not Chris Rock, sir.
Mr. Bezos, it's a pleasure. I've read all your books.
I didn't... You know what? Never mind. I want to introduce you to a special guest, the most high-esteemed Chancellor Schweenor.
Pleased to meet you, Her Majesty? Hicks Excellence? Mix Mercs? Well, I think that went well.
Are you kidding? You just insulted the High Chancellor.
I was trying to be inclusive.
They're a very conservative race. Why couldn't you just call him Mister like everybody else?
But my Kindle.
Do us all a favor and just keep your tats covered.
That's going to be difficult.
Retard retires to his quarters.
Dumb schweens with their deceptive sex glands. What was I supposed to think? Now even the cleaning crew is laughing at me.
And they short-sheeted my bed to boot. Stupid passengers paying a fortune for a ride in a giant space wiener. I hope they all die in a massive fireball. Which one? To quote my cat falling out of a tree poster, oh shit. Computer, erase my voice logs for the last 2 hours. Well, I'm sure when I wake up in the morning, everything will be fine. 12 hours later. Good morning. No replicator food for me. Let's start with a cup of Earl Grey. And can a nigger get a fresh croissant around here? Well, what's going on? Why are you all big mad at me?
Way to go, retard. Your little gender bender has kicked off a galactic war. Starfleet has launched a full-scale assault on Schweenors in retaliation. Then the Schween Force destroyed 3 of our best starships.
Oh, this can't be happening. Somebody pinch me. Ouch! Wait a minute. Bezos owns Amazon. The Amazon is home to the rainforest. Forrest Gump said life is like a box of chocolates. Computer, where is my brain today?
Your brain is currently located within your bald head.
Commander, Bezos demands your presence immediately.
What? Since when does the world's most prolific author order me around?
Since he boarded Starfleet last week.
Oh? Of course. Bezos buys Amazon Starfleet Federation weapons makers stand to make quadrillions.
Well, if it isn't Jean Loser Retard, the prior of the Alpha Quadrant.
Bezos! It was you all along. You're, as they say, the #1 asshole of all time and space. You knew my woke tendencies would make... that's me.
Yeah, he messed up on the talk bubble.
Are you reading from the print? You knew my woke... yeah. That was one mistake. You knew my woke tendencies would make me bungle the meeting. Then you liquidated 3 billion people all to have the planet to yourself.
We were just getting started. We had to clear all excess inventory from our warehouse Earth to lower our overhead and reduce our carbon footprint.
I'll tell everyone.
No, you won't. Because I bought your parent company Viacom, and I own CBS, the NFL, even Hallmark Channel. And now I own you. Isn't that right, Captain Retard? Yes, sir, Mr. Bezos. Whatever you say.
Stop it! Stop it! I would never say those things in that manner. Give me that! You're disrespecting my miniature likeness.
Don't open that. It's in mint condition.
Well, partners, looks like the end of the line here for you.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I was going to read that. Well, partners, looks like the end of the line for you. Oh, or is that Bezos?
That's Bezos.
Oh, sorry. I took your line.
Well,
go ahead.
It's the end of the line for you.
Shatner! Shatner, what are you doing here? I saw you come back from space on the TV.
They said a dummy. Oh,
anyway.
My place. And nobody noticed.
Good.
La, la, la.
Excellent, Scott.
Oh, my goodness.
Impressive.
Wow.
Impressive Shatner impression there.
Good Shatner, good Bezos. Good all around. Wow.
That's a weird Bezos. What does he actually sound like?
I have no idea. I don't listen to him.
Yeah, nothing special. He does not have
He
a special
sounds like a
voice.
douche. Yeah, I'm gonna just pitch real quick.
Please do.
All right, for anybody that has joined us in the last 30 minutes and don't know who we are Flip City Magazine. We print the most savage comic satire there is available in the entire world. We are just publishing our 16th edition, entering our 4th year of publication. If you'd like to read a free magazine online, you could go to flipcitymag.com. flipcitymag.com and push the button that says read for free, and you can read this edition right here. This is issue 13, and it's got this really awesome wraparound cover that you can preview on the website as well. But nothing compares to holding the print in your hands, otherwise known as getting ink on your fingers. So, and you can subscribe there too if you like what you see.
Our guest is Defthand, Amin, the Defthand of Australia, lead parody artist of Flip City Magazine, here with us for the hour, showing some of our greatest hits together. Speaking of greatest hits, everybody loves this one, so let's give this one a roll. It's the classic original Karen Extreme.
Hey guys! Yeah, I know, I'm daydreaming like mad when I really should be hard at work right now. I should be writing my article for BizFed and doing an essay for my gender studies class. It's times like these I just get so stressed out that I go for a long walk and just be me. Maybe I even bump into my friends. They're great, and we have heaps of intellectual convos on things like rights and stuff. We're so diverse. You know what? Life is pretty good. But things aren't good all the time. There are some people that just think wrong. Some people are just gross and evil. I'm always on my guard because Nazis and heteronormy breeders are everywhere. It just gets me mad. And when I get mad, I turn left. I am a warrior for my truth and my lived experience. I am justice for the minorities, the poor and helpless people. And I am stunning and brave. I am Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh. Well, I love that piece.
That's right, and I just wanted to say we've got some people wanting to do some voice talent for us on Foxhole. Thank you so much. I'm also seeing some crap talk over on Odyssey saying our guest sound is too low. Well, you know what? If we wanted a professional, we would have hired one. Okay? But I'm hoping Defthand's coming through enough to where you guys can hear him, because that would be sad if you couldn't.
Yeah.
It's a miracle we even got you into the streaming software, huh?
I know. I hear you.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
That's right.
Shouldn't be a problem.
We did it.
We did do it.
Any other chats you want to call out, Christy?
Yes, I do want to call out. We got a gold pill donation over on Foxhole. Oh, hold on. Let's see. From Classical Chick. And she didn't leave anything. She didn't say anything to us. I don't think 110 gold pills is enough to say something. I'm not sure. But thank you so much, Classical Chick. Not quite enough to get me a beer. So anybody that wants to donate, maybe $5 or something over on Odyssey, or maybe some shades over on Foxhole, I can get myself a beer. It's Friday night. Woo!
It's Friday night. And we're here.
And we're here.
Oh boy! Well, as usual, if you make skits or bits or something funny and you want us to take a look at it, go to our website, contact us at flipcitymag@gmail.com, and we'll take a look at what you do. All right?
That's right. Or go over to Flip City Circus on Telegram.
And our hour's wrapping up. We're so blessed to be joined by Defthand today.
Well, thanks, guys.
We hope you had enough fun to come back.
Yeah. Was that?
I'd love to. Me?
Yeah.
Come back? Yeah, I'd love to.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. We'll line it up again. We'll do some more.
Thanks for having
we'll
me.
do more
I really
bits.
appreciate it. Thanks for having me as part of Flip City as well. It's a mag that I can say anything. It's for better or worse.
Yes, you can. I've never censored you.
No. You encourage me.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. All right, cool. Well, should we say thank yous, Christy?
We should say our thank yous.
Thank you, Zozo Dude, our announcer, Bert Cocaine and Von Saltinator, Nut Silica Renaissance on YouTube, and all of our mods and all of our artists of Flip City Magazine, which you can get in print.
At flipcitymag.com.
At flipcitymag.com.
That's right. Please go subscribe. At the very least, check out our free magazine. That link you can share all over your social media. Tell your friends that we exist, because you will not hear your top favorite, most popular alt media personalities talking about Flip City. We are too dangerous. We are too offensive for them to take our ad dollars. Believe us, we have tried.
Too vulgar.
Too vulgar,
edgy.
Too edgy. That's okay. We do us.
We're too vulgar and edgy for Daily Wire.
In fact, if you don't support Flip City, because these people do know who we are. I see who opens our press releases. If you don't support Flip City, Daily Wire is going to make a really, really weak comic satire magazine, and everybody's going to gush over it. And the people that know who we are going to cry.
And then we'll go out of business, and that's all you'll get is weak, watered down crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
Wow. We know you guys want edgy and vulgar, and we bring it. Thanks to Defthand. You're so vulgar.
Trying.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.
Live really, really quick. Hey, Ivan, I'm seeing you talk shit to me on Foxhole. Thanks a lot, man. Now we're leaving. I'm out of here.